Welcome to DCSPL Producer YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss about fundamental data types in integer, including modifiers. Today's lecture outline is modifiers in integer data type. Modifiers are short, long, signed, unsigned. These are the comes under modifiers. Some programming examples I can explain in this video. In this, I'm going to compare long and short. Suppose if it is integer is 4 bytes, short int may be 2 bytes. I can explain with the example. You can see this slide program is mentioned. Short int size is calculated here. If you write in this way program, you will get output 2. Short int takes 2 bytes of memory. This is the meaning of the program, output of the program. Then again I will explain with long int size. You can see here size of long int is 8 bytes of memory. Here the comparison is size of short less than or equal to size of int less than or equal to size of long. This is where we can calculate the size of integers modifiers here. 2 bytes of memory, 4 bytes of memory, 8 bytes of memory, we can here. And then range of integer. I already discussed this slide in previous video. Again, I'm going to discuss now here because here unsigned range, signed range. Unsigned range 0 to 65, 535. If it is 2 bytes of memory, formula is 2 power n minus 1. Like signed range is minus 32,768 plus 32,767. It is 2's complement range minus 2 power n minus 1 to 2 power n minus 1 minus 1. This is signed. If it is 32 bits, like 4 bytes of data, the range will be differ. You apply that formula. Unsigned range is 0 to 4 to 94, 96, 7 to 94, like that by applying that formula. The same way, previous 2's complement formula you can apply, you will get signed range also. You can see this slide, you may understand easily. You need to apply 2 formulas depending on the mission size, 16 by 2 bytes or 4 bytes, like that. Next one is here the observed what you want. You need to note on these points. By default, int space some variable name is signed integer variable name. Signed integer variable name వచ్చేసి మనము డిఫాల్ట్ గా తీసుకుంటుంది. మనం ఎటువంటి డేటా టైప్ మెన్షన్ మాడిఫైయర్స్ మెన్షన్ చేయకపోతే by default it considers as signed integer variable. Unsigned int some variable name allows only positive values. Unsigned int only allows positive values, that you can note down. Here you can see this program. Here the motto of this program is signed integer range. Range, how what the format specifier you are going to use here. Percentage d you can use when it is signed integer. Here symbolic constants, when you want to know the range of signed integer range, you must use some symbolic constants. Int underscore min, that tells minimum value of that signed integer. Int underscore max, that tells the maximum value of the signed integer. If you want to display these values, you can use one header file, limits.h. You can see this slide clearly, you may understand easily with this, which is highlighted with like Eclipse color, Eclipse save. The output you can see here, you can easily understand the range of signed integers. Here the points to you just remember here, percentage d control format specifier is here we are using. Next one is unsigned integers range, how to find out in the programs. Here you can see here the symbolic constant is u init underscore max, that tells the maximum value of unsigned integer, and the minimum value is 0 for unsigned integers. That is the output of this program, and format specifiers are percentage u you can use when unsigned integers. If it is signed integers, percentage d. If it is unsigned integer, you can use percentage d for displaying the range. Next one is short modifier. Here you can use the symbolic constant short underscore min, tells the minimum value of short int. Short underscore max tells the maximum value of the short int. You can see the output. What is the output of this program? You can see here that that is the output of -327682 to 3276, because it is 2 bytes of memory. Short takes only 2 bytes of memory allocation. In that range, that will be the answer or output of this program. You can observe the control specifier is percentage d itself for short. Unsigned short. You can use unsigned short. You can use symbolic constant ushort underscore max. Unsigned represents minimum value is 0. It's as usual, and maximum value it will be changing. So that you can see here, you can in the unsigned manner you can use percentage u control specifier, format specifier. That's the above program output is 0 to 65535. In this way, you can understand the unsigned short range values. And the next one is here, another one is size of long int is 4 bytes. Then size of long int is 8 bytes. This is one case. Another case is size of long int is 8 bytes. Then size of long int is 8 bytes. Here, these two cases to be C compiler can consider. More than 8 bytes, the long int will not consider. So that's you can. This is very important point. You can observe this slide, and then here the summary of this lecture is size of short less than or equal to size of int less than or equal to size of long. Short 2 bytes, integer 4 bytes, long int 8 bytes. This is the one important point in this lecture. Another important point is when you did not mention any modifier in your program, it considers default signed integer. That is the second point. Writing signed int some variable name is equivalent to writing int some variable name. That is the important default. It can consider signed integer. Percentage d is used to print signed integer. Whenever you want to print signed integer, what format specifier you are going to use? Percentage d. Suppose if it is unsigned integer, you are going to print percentage u, you can use. Suppose you want to use long integer. If you want to print long integer value, you can use percentage ld. Format specifier you are going to use. Suppose if you are using unsigned long integer, percentage lu you can use. If you want to use long integer, you can use percentage LLD. Suppose if you want to unsigned long integer, percentage LLU. This is very important slide, as well as we need to remember, because this is very important. Printing the values in different integer data modifiers. This is very important in gate point of view or UGC point of view. Even in programming point of view, in company hiring process point of view, the interviewer can ask you this format specifiers because most of them know only integer like that only. They didn't learn in depth about like signed, unsigned, long. Most of them can ignore these concepts, so that I'm focusing in depth about learning data types, integer data type right now. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.